James Everett is charging his daughter, Tracy Mickle, with deprivation and neglect of her unborn baby. He says that she is pregnant for the 4th time, but continues to drink and fight. 2 of her babies have already been taken away from her, and James wants the court to intervene before Tracy loses this baby too.
Is it true that you're pregnant?
Yes.
And that are you drinking?
Yes.
Are you abusing drugs while you're pregnant?
Yes.
And do you understand what that does to an unborn child? Do you understand what that means to this child that you are pregnant with?
I understand, but I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
So have you seen children who are born with birth defects because their mothers abused alcohol and drugs when they were pregnant? And so you're telling me that you don't care about whether this baby is born healthy?
No.
You don't care whether this baby is born weighing 1.5 pounds?
I don't want another child.
Well, then why are you pregnant then if you don't want another child?
Because it just happened.
It just happened.
Yeah.
Pregnancy does not just happen. I mean, you don't just wake up one morning and you're pregnant. Why aren't you taking some precautions if you don't want to be pregnant? So you're having unprotected sex, and so you're getting pregnant, which means that the same way that you get pregnant, you can also be exposed to all kinds of diseases. That there are things out here now that penicillin will no longer cure. And that you could be right now, standing right here in this courtroom, you could be infected with HIV. Have you had lots of sexual partners?
No.
No? How many?
7.
1, 2?
7.
7. Then you may well be infected and not even know it. You know, you could get criminally prosecuted. Let me be clear about this. You could be prosecuted by the district attorney for exposing this unborn baby to drugs and alcohol. So now, this baby is born. Let's fast forward. How pregnant are you?
2 months.
So this baby is born 7 months later, assuming you go to full term, because a lot of babies who are exposed to drugs and alcohol are born prematurely. So let's say this baby is born prematurely, born 4 months from now, 6 months. The baby weighs 1.5 pounds. The baby is fighting for his or her life. You're just going to walk away and leave this baby in the hospital because you don't care. Is that what the deal is going to be?
I don't know.
And so if the baby is paralyzed, or the baby is born mentally retarded or blind or can't hear, because you're out here partying and running wild in the street, then you're just going to walk away and say you don't care? Oh, you better be glad I am a judge.
She has acted like this her
whole life. You better be glad I am a judge, because I will come down off this bench and I will kick your ass. I hate you. All right, let's start again. I rarely lose my temper, rarely. What do you want from your life?
I don't know right now.
We have absolutely got a lot of work to do in this matter. Mr. Everett, the advice that I give you is that you've tried. She is a grown woman. As long as she's living in your house, she is using you all to do this outrageous, irresponsible behavior. So the best thing you could have done was to put her behind out.
We did.
And so I applaud that. Should have put her out. And you did. Because she does not deserve to be living in your house. Not with this kind of behavior and not with this kind of attitude. So you did the right thing. But you need a wake-up call. And I'm going to absolutely insist, and as part of my court order today, I'm going to send you to a place called the Hell House, where is a place where there are babies who've been born to crack addicts, to alcoholics, who are struggling for life. And I want you to have a preview of what could happen to this baby. And if that doesn't turn you around, then I don't believe that you're human. There's nothing further. We will stand adjourned.